Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exam which is triangle, and we take and solve some important previous year board question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now in today class we are going to discuss about the and revise the new chapter of your syllabus which is coordinate geometry. Okay dear students, first of all we discuss all the important formula which are included in that chapter. First, in going to discuss the formula of the topic, the topic of your syllabus. First topic is what distance. Yes, so first of all, we are going to discuss about the distance formula, and we take and solve some important question based on them. Dear friends, suppose that if 2 points are there, suppose that here A and B are 2 points, and the coordinate of A is x1, y1, and coordinate of B is what x2, y2. Then the distance between these 2 points is what AB is equal to. This is the formula for distance between these 2 points is what in square root x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square. This is the very important formula related to distance. So this is the formula for distance between 2 points. Now dear friends, we take and solve some important question based on distance formula. Let's say dear friends, and we take a very important question based on them, which is what, let's see, find a point on x-axis. Dear friends, find the point on x-axis. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from equidistant from A 2 minus 5 and B minus 2 9. Now let's see its solution. This one, in that question we find the point on x-axis. This one you are we are also discuss about that key the point on x-axis. Dear student, on x-axis ordinate is 0. So first of all, let the point on x-axis be what? x0. Okay, so let the point on x-axis is what? X comma 0. Dear student, on x-axis the ordinate is what? 0. Ordinate is what? 0. So let the point on x-axis be what? x0. Okay, then that point is equidistant from A and B. Different, the point x0 which is lie on x-axis is equidistant from this and this. So let us take in this way, let P be the point, required point x0, and here 2 points are A 2 minus 5 and here which is B which is minus 2 and 9, and this point, the point x0 is equidistant from point that and that point. Okay, now let's see. Thus from question distance AP is equal to distance BP. Distance AP is equal to distance BP according to question. Now let us take the point. This is what? x1, y1, x2, y2. So and similarly here we take x2 and this is x1, y1 for that point, that distance. So first of all we write distance AP according to formula what? x2 minus x1 whole square, that is x minus 2 whole square, plus y2 minus y2 is 0, minus y1 is what? Minus, so minus plus 5 whole square. Okay, same as under root, which the formula for the distance between BP is what? Same formula apply here, x2 minus x1 whole square. So we take x2 this and x1 this, so x2 minus x1, so minus what? x2 minus x1 minus plus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is what? 0 minus y2 means what? y1 is what? 9 whole square. Now we solving them. So after squaring both side, first of all we do squaring both side. Squaring both side we get, let's see. So we get as what? This is x minus 2 whole square plus this is 5 5s are 25. Here we get x plus 2 whole square plus this is minus 9 9s are plus 81. Okay, now we simplify them. So we get what? Let's see, this is a square plus b square, 2 2s are 4 minus 2ab, 2 2s are 4x here. Okay, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab, so 2 2s are minus 4x. Okay, now here we write plus 25 as it is. Now similarly here we apply the identity a plus b whole square. So we get what? This is a square plus b square, 2 2s are 4 plus 2ab plus 2 2s are 4x and plus 81 right as it is. Now let's see here, x square cancel to each other, 4 4 cancel to each other. So my plus 4x transfer that side. So we get minus 4x is equal to 81 minus 25. So 4x what? This is minus 8x is equal to, this is now subtracting them, 81 minus 25 we get what? 11 minus 5, this is 6. This is what is left here? This 7 minus 2, that is 56. So here we get what? 56. Now 8 7. So the value of x is equal to minus 7. Thus in this way, dear students, after solving that relationship, we get the value of x as what? Minus 7. Thus the required point on the x-axis what we take? We take as x0 na. Thus required point is what? x0. That is what? Minus 70. This is the required point on x-axis. Thus, so dear student, all points which are lies on the x-axis is always taken as the x0. Means on the y and the x-axis ordinate is always equal to 0. So this is the concept to solve that type of questions. Now, dear student, we take and solve some other important question which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Okay, dear students. Now let's see. Which is the next question is what? Show that, your question is, show that 4 points, show that 4 points 0 minus 1 comma 6 7 2 3 minus 2 3 and 8 3 and 8 3 are the vertices of a rectangle. Are the vertices of a rectangle. Okay, dear students. Let's see. Also find its area. Also find its area. This is the question here, dear students. Now let's see. Dear students, for rectangle, first of all, we draw our rectangle and we write all these points. Let's see. Now first of all we draw our rectangle A, B, C, D, and all points, all vertices of that rectangle is what? 0 minus 1, 6 7, minus 2 3 and 8 3 here. Okay, so for rectangle we have to show that opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, means AC and BD. This is the concept of rectangle. Okay, or we have to show that if we show that ki the each angle of rectangle is 90 degree, if we show that ki AC square is equal to AB square and BC square, then also it is ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, now so first of all we find the distance AB, BC, CD and DA. AB is your length and BC is the height, is the breadth of that rectangle. So now first of all we get distance AB. So by using the formula, this is take as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So again we apply the distance formula here. So we get what? X2 minus x1, that is 6 minus 0 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, that is 7 minus plus 1 whole square. So we get as AB is equal to under root 6 is 36 plus 8, this is 64. So we get as what? 100. So we get as 10 unit. Okay, so in this way we get the distance AB as what? 10 units. Similarly we find that ABC and CD, BC, CD and DA, and the distance BC is what? In the square root we take x2, this is 1, we take x1 y1. So we write x2 minus x1, this is 6 plus 2 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square. Okay, so we get what? We get as, let's see, 6 to 8 plus 7 minus 3, that is 4 square. So we get as what? 8 8 is 64 plus 4 4 is 16. 4 4 is what? 16 na? Okay, now let's see. Okay, dear students, now we take as we get as what? Let's see, we get 8, this is 80. So now we write as 16 into 5, 16 into 5, so we get 4 under root 5. So the distance BC as what? 4 under root 5, 4 under root 5. Okay, now and now we find distance CD. Distance CD is what? This is x1, this is we take x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, so 8 minus plus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 means 3 minus 3 whole square. So we get, this is 10 square plus 0 square. So we get 10 times 100 and the square root of 100 is 100 unit. And now we find the distance AD. AD is what? Same formula apply here, x2 minus x1 whole square. So the 8 minus 0 whole square plus this is y2 minus 3 minus 1 plus 4, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 1 whole square. So we get 8 8 is 64, 4 4 is 16, this is 80. So we get as what? 4 under root 5 unit. Okay, thus dear student, in this way we find that all the distance like AB, BC, CD and DA. Now we observe that what? We observe that AB is equal to what? AB is equal to CD, each equal to 100 unit, each is equal to 10 unit, no? Each equal to AB is equal to CD, each equal to 10 unit, and BC is equal to AD, and BC is equal to AD, which is equal to 4 under root 5 unit. Thus in this way we can say that the opposite sides of the triangle is same. Now similarly we have to show that AC is equal to BD. We get AC is equal to what? BD. In this way we can say that A, B, C, D, all that points are the vertices of a rectangle. Hence proved. Now what we find? We find also the area of that rectangle. Now the area of that rectangle is what? AB into BC. So AB is what? AB is 10. So AB into BC is what? AB into BC, and BC is what? 4 under root 5. So 10 into 4 under root 5. So we get 40 root 5 square unit. 40 root 5 square unit. This is the area of rectangle. Okay, so in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on distance formula. Now we take and solve some other important question based on distance formula, okay, which is coming in your board examination. Okay, now let's see one more most important question based on distance formula, which is very important question. Let's see. We take a question based on distance formula. If the point xy if the point xy is equidistant if the point xy is equidistant from the points a plus b, b minus a, okay, a plus b, b minus a, and a minus b, a plus b, prove that if bx is equal to ay, bx is equal to ay. This is the very important formula based on distance. Let's see its solution here. If the point xy, dear friends, is equidistant from the point this and this, and we have to show that bx is equal to ay. So what is the process to solve that type of question? Let's see, dear friends. First of all, we draw in this way line segment. We take the point P, that point P as xy, and we take point A as what? A plus b, comma b minus c, and another point we take as b as what? A minus b, comma a plus b. Okay, dear students, and according to statement or according to question, what I get here, let's see. Here that point xy is equidistant from the points this and this, means distance AP is equal to distance BP. Okay, according to question, according to question, distance AP is equal to distance BP, because of that point P is equidistant from the point A and B. Okay, now let's see. We take as what? X1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, now let's see. Here we apply the distance formula as for AP. So AP is x2 minus x1, means x, okay, minus x minus x2 minus x1, means x1 is what? This is a plus b, x2 minus x1 whole square, plus y2 means y, y2 minus y1 is what? B minus a, okay, whole square. Now similarly is equal to, for distance BP we take as x1 y1, so we get as what? In square root what? X2 minus x1, this is x minus x1 is what? Whole square, plus y2 minus y1, and y minus y1 is what? Now what I do, now we simplify them, means this expression. Now we get it. Now we squaring both sides, squaring both sides, we get. Now let's see, if we square both sides, so we get as what, x minus a plus b whole square plus y minus b minus a whole square, okay, is equal to, here we get as what, x minus a minus b whole square plus y minus a plus b whole square. Now let's see, now we expand it, each term on based on identity. Now let's see here, a take as x and b take as b, so a plus b, so we take write as our a square plus b square means a square plus b square minus 2ab, so here we write as 2x into a plus b here, okay. Similarly here we apply that formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab means 2 into y into b minus a, okay. For left hand side, for in left hand side we apply the identity, okay. Now similarly we simplify the right hand side of that equation, so we get a square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2x into a minus b, okay, plus we write a square plus b square minus 2 into y into a plus b, okay. So first of all we expand each and every term of that expressions. Now let's see here, this is plus x square cancel to each other, dear students. Here let's see, y square is also cancelled to each other. Here plus a plus b whole square, here also a plus b whole square, this term is also cancelled to each other. Now b minus a, here b minus a whole square, if we take minus s common, so always we can write b minus a whole square also. So here b minus a whole square is also cancel, a minus b whole square, both are equal to each other, cancel to each other. Then which values is to be left, so we write in this way. So here in left hand side we get as what, minus 2x in bracket a plus b minus, this is 2y in bracket a b minus a, okay. And right hand side we get minus 2x in bracket a minus b and minus 2y in bracket a plus b. Now what I do, now we multiplying them, so if we multiplying them, so we get as what, this is minus 2ax minus plus minus 2bx, okay, minus 2ax minus plus minus 2bx, okay. Now this is minus 2by minus minus plus, this is 2ay, okay. We break the brackets, similarly we solving them, so we get as minus 2ax minus minus plus 2bx minus plus minus 2ay minus plus minus 2by. Now let's see, dear student, here let's see, this is minus 2 by that side and minus 2by is that side also, so these terms cancel to each other. Now let's see, this is, let's see here, minus 2ax here that side and minus 2ax also that side, so minus 2ax is also cancelled to each other, okay, dear students. Now what I get, let's see, so what I left value, let's see here we write minus 2bx, okay, plus 2by 2ay is equal to, here we get what, this is 2bx and here minus 2ay. Now we collecting the like terms together, okay, let's see. Thus we get as what, this is minus 2bx that side, so 2bx that side transfer, that is minus 2bx is equal to minus 2ay, right as it is, and plus 2ay transfer that side to minus 2ay. You know, here we get as minus 4b into x is equal to minus 4ay. Now minus 4 cancel to each other, so we get as what, bx is equal to ay, hence proved, okay. Thus, dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please do more and more practices of that type of question. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise and also in previous year board examination questions. Now, dear student, we are going to discuss about a very important formula as section formula. Okay, section formula. Now let's see. Now let's see. Suppose that, dear student, we have a line segment AB. We have a line segment AB. Okay, and the coordinate of points A and B are what? This is x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay. Now let us take a third point P lies on which is lies on AB, which divide this line segment internally in m ratio n. Internally m ratio n. Then the coordinate of P will be what? Now the coordinate of P, that is for x we write as mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and for y is what? This is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So these are the very important formula based on section. This formula is known as the section formula. So if there are 2 points are there, x1 y1 and x2 y2, and a third point P which intersect which divide the given line segment in m ratio n, then the coordinate of P will be what? This is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and for y we write as mx2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Okay, so in this way we can solve the formula based on the question based on them, dear students. Okay, so this is the very important question of your syllabus. Okay, now we take and solve one more question based on that topic. Okay, let's see, dear student, we take and solve one question based on this topic. Let's see. And the question is, now find the coordinate of the point which divide the line segment joining this down. Now we find the coordinate of the point P, which suppose is xy, which divide the line segment AB. And the coordinate of A is what? -1 3, and B is what? 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7, and with that point P divide this line segment in 3:4. This, the value of m is 3k, and the value of n is what we take as 4k. Here m ratio n given as 3:4. This is what? x1 y1. This is what? x2 y2. Now we apply for x. For x we get what? mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. So m is what? This is 3k into x2 is what? This is 4 plus n is what? This is 4k into x1 is what? -1 upon m plus n means what? 3k plus 4k. This is 12k minus 4k upon 7k. So we get what? 12 minus 4, that is what? Plus 4, 8k. 8k upon this is what? 7k. Okay, okay, k cancel to each other, so 8 by 7. So the value of coordinate x is what? 8 7. Similarly for y is what? my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So m is what? This is 3k. Okay, plus n is what? 3k into y2 is what? -7. Okay, plus n is what? 4k into y1 is what? 3 m plus n. This is 3k plus 4k. So we get at what? Minus 21k plus this is 12k upon 7k. So we get as minus 21 or 12 plus 12. So we get what? 9 minus 9k. Minus 9k upon 7k, k cancel to each other, so minus 9 by 7. The coordinate of p will be what? 8 by 7 and minus 9 by 7. This is the required solution of the given question. And this way the coordinate of p will divide the line segment, the point this and this line segment AB in 3:4 internally. Thus the student, in this way, in today class we take and solve some important basic questions based on coordinate geometry. So first of all, you revise all the important formula of your NCERT exercise based on coordinate geometry and solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear students, now in next class we take and solve some other important question, previous year board question based on coordinate geometry. Okay, dear students, now thanks to all.